One of Draft's most amazing features is the ability to be able to append or prepend a note in Evernote. And in this week's episode of Working with Drafts, I'm going to show you how to do that. Hello and welcome to another episode of Working with Drafts. My name is Carl Pauline, and in this week's episode I'm going to show you a premium users feature, one of the features that drew me to Drafts in the first place, and I really just couldn't live without it. And that is the ability to append a note, or essentially create my own action script for Evernote. Now that's simply because I use Evernote all the time, but you can actually create your own custom scripts for using whatever Notes app that you use, although I've never been able to do it with Apple Notes. I should confess that one. But anyway, basically this is a feature where you can actually create a single note in Evernote, or I believe OneNote, and then you can create an action script that will append to that list or prepend to that list. Now I use this all the time, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. I should also point out that this is the premium users version, the ability to edit actions, but as only $20 a year, $20 a year, and because this is such a powerful feature, I think this is just worth $20 all on its own. Okay, let's go straight into Drafts now, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so here we are with a blank note. Now on the blank note I'm just going to create this is a new great idea, and I would normally send that off to Todoist, but the problem is that this note is just going to become another Todoist Evernote general note. Now that's not what I want, so let's just save that one, or we'll just come out of that. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, this is all about the actual, for the paid version. You can do this with the paid version. So what I've got here is, I've got all my Evernote ones here, and I'm just going to take this general note, and what I'm going to do is slide it across, and that's not what I wanted to do. Slide it across very gently, and I want to duplicate the note. And you can see, general copy note. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this note. So first of all, I'm going to change the name because I want this is for great ideas, like this. And what I'm going to do is go into steps. So we've got steps. Now, if you go into the steps, this is where you've got the options. Now, what I want to do is, the first step is I need to make sure that the title of the note is correct. So I've got a note which I created before we started called My Great Ideas. So My Great Ideas. Okay, now that's actually currently in my inbox because I don't need this. I actually do have one, and I do have a tag for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this is already set up as a tag. So I've got ideas dash personal. What I got weird spelling for that. I'm just checking this on my computer screen. And there we go. What I've done is I've created the draft. Now what I want to do is I just go and check. So this wants to be in normal text. Right type is create, replace, prepend, or append. Now this is up to you. What I don't want to do is I don't want to create, I want to prepend or append this note. Now prepend basically means that your latest idea will come up at the top. Append, your latest idea will come at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say mine is an append, so that's all done, and I can now save and exit. So I've got my great ideas in my Evernote on my frequent list there, in my list. So let's go and say this is a new great idea about online courses. So we'll just do that. Online courses. I'm going to go into my action menu, and I'm going to tap on my great ideas. And boof, it goes. And then I'm going to create another one. So I'm going to put, what I'm going to do is, because I want a line separating this, and I didn't put this in when I created it, so this is another great idea about my blogging. Okay, I'm going to go back in there and I'm going to hit create great ideas. That's going to bang, off it goes. Okay, so that's basically the ideas on sending it off to the note. Now what I want to do is we'll go over to Evernote and I will show you this great idea. And now, as you can see in this lineup here, we've actually got the notes have actually come in. They've appended. So we've got, this is a new great idea about online courses at the top. This is another great idea about my blogging. So what you're basically doing is you have one note which has everything you need to show you what you want to see to collect into one note. So you're not collecting hundreds and hundreds of notes. You can just create one long list of ideas, and then you can create them however way you want to create them. And that's basically all you have to do. So let's just go back into my phone and I'll show you again how to do that. So essentially what we're doing is, let's just get rid of that. We go into the action menu. You can pick your general note. You can pick whichever note you want for Evernote. And remember, what I'm showing you now is I'm showing this on my phone, not my demo iPad. So you'll see that this is all quite different from what you've seen before. And this is only available for the people who are paying the $20 subscription per year. So essentially what you have to do is you have to go into the options, and the easiest way to do it is to duplicate it. Once you've duplicated it, you can go into the natural, oops, let me go back in, I'll go back in. Once you go in, you can go in, I'll go in to show you, edit this. So go in, you go into your steps, click on the Evernote, and then what you need to do is you need to make sure that the title of the original note is exactly the same with capitalization, etc. Where the notebook is, where the note is, which notebook is it in, and if you've applied any tags. That's essentially all you have to do to get this to work exactly how you want. Once you've done that, click and save, and off you go. Job's done. So there you go. For those of you who've paid for the subscription and want to know how to create these things, then there you go. And this is one of the reasons why I think you should be paying for the drafts version, because it just gives you so much extra power. This is just something you can do with Evernote. You can do so much more with all the other applications that you have on your phone. You can edit, you can create all sorts of things, and it's worth playing around with. So there you go. Hopefully that's given you some great ideas. It just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week. Thank you for watching this video. Now, if you want to take your productivity to a higher level, then get yourself enrolled in my 2019 edition of Your Digital Life 2.0 online. It is a complete, comprehensive productivity and time management course, and it's a course that will take you to levels of productivity you have only ever dreamt of before. It shows you how to build your very own C.O.D system, collect, organize, and do. It shows you how to create the folder structure, how to build into your goals, into your daily to-do list. It has everything. And not only that, you will get a free copy of Your Digital Life 2.0, the book. You also get a free workbook, and you get access to all the slides that are used in the course. It is incredible value. I want to see you in that course. If you are serious about becoming productivity, then please join me in Your Digital Life 2.0, the 2019 edition. Thank you very much for watching this video.